Welcome back to Ben's Automobile, your ultimate destination for everything on wheels. If you love cars, crave performance, and enjoy staying ahead of the curve when it comes to the latest automotive innovations, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from the world of cars. Now let's dive into today's exciting topic, the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. The Pajero Sport has always been a name that resonates with adventure, ruggedness, and reliability. For decades, Mitsubishi has carved a niche for itself in the SUV segment by offering vehicles that are not only capable off-roaders but also refined enough for daily city driving. The 2026 iteration of the Pajero Sport takes this legacy forward with some major upgrades and refinements that set it apart in the modern SUV market. From the first glance, the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport looks more muscular, more aggressive, and more purposeful than ever before. Mitsubishi has clearly taken design cues from both modern urban trends and classic off-roading DNA. The front fascia has been redesigned with a bolder grille, sleeker LED headlamps, and a more sculpted bumper. The daytime running lights are integrated into the new dynamic shield grille, giving the SUV a futuristic and aggressive front-end look. The side profile is equally impressive. Strong character lines run across the length of the vehicle, and the flared wheel arches house newly designed alloy wheels that range from 18 to 20 inches depending on the trim level. The blacked-out pillars and optional two-tone paint job add a touch of modern flair, while the slightly raised stance makes it clear that this SUV isn't just for the city, it's built to go places. Moving to the rear, Mitsubishi has done away with the controversial vertical tail lights seen in the earlier generation and replaced them with a more conventional, yet striking, horizontal LED light bar that stretches across the tailgate. The new rear bumper design improves the departure angle, which is great news for off-road enthusiasts. Overall, the design language screams boldness with a hint of sophistication, which is exactly what buyers in this segment are looking for. Under the hood, the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport offers a variety of powertrain options depending on the market. The most talked about is the new 2.4-liter turbocharged diesel engine, which now comes paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. This combination not only improves fuel efficiency but also enhances low-end torque, something that off-roaders and towing enthusiasts will definitely appreciate. The engine churns out around 200 horsepower and over 430 Nm of torque, which is more than enough for most demanding terrains and towing duties. In selected markets, Mitsubishi will also offer a plug-in hybrid variant, borrowing technology from the Outlander PHEV. This setup combines a 2.4-liter petrol engine with dual electric motors and a battery pack large enough to offer around 40 to 50 kilometers of pure electric range. This option is aimed at urban drivers who want the capability of an SUV but also care about emissions and fuel economy. The transmission has also seen improvements. Mitsubishi now offers an 8-speed automatic gearbox that's both quicker and smoother than the outgoing 6-speed unit. For the hardcore off-roaders, Mitsubishi continues to offer its Super Select 4WD2 system, which allows you to switch between 2WD, 4WD high, and 4WD low on the fly. The system also includes terrain control modes like sand, gravel, snow, and rock, making it easy for drivers to adapt to varying conditions. Ride quality is another area where the new Pajero Sport shines. Thanks to a newly tuned suspension system and improved chassis rigidity, the SUV feels more planted on the highway and absorbs bumps with ease off-road. Whether you're navigating through city potholes or tackling mountain trails, the Pajero Sport maintains its composure and keeps occupants comfortable. Speaking of comfort, the interior of the 2026 Pajero Sport has been completely overhauled to match modern standards. Step inside, and you're greeted with a dashboard that's both functional and premium. Soft touch materials cover most surfaces, and the build quality is noticeably improved. A large 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster provides all necessary driving information with crisp graphics, while a 10.1-inch infotainment touchscreen sits at the center of the dashboard, offering Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and a host of connected car features. The center console is cleanly laid out, with physical buttons for climate control and drive modes, offering a nice balance between digital and tactile controls. Higher trims come with premium leather upholstery, ventilated seats, ambient lighting, and even a panoramic sunroof, features that elevate the cabin experience significantly. Seating comfort is top-notch in both the front and second rows. The seats are well contoured with excellent lumbar support, and there's generous legroom and headroom all around. The third-row seats, while still best suited for children or shorter adults, are now easier to access thanks to a one-touch tumble feature on the second-row seats. Mitsubishi has also added more USB ports and cup holders, making long journeys more convenient for all passengers. In terms of practicality, the Pajero Sport doesn't disappoint. The boot space is ample even with all 3 rows in place, and it expands significantly when the third row is folded down flat. There's also underfloor storage, hooks for groceries, and a powered tailgate with hands-free access on the higher trims. Safety has always been a priority for Mitsubishi, and the 2026 Pajero Sport is no exception. It comes loaded with advanced driver assistance systems such as adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and autonomous emergency braking. The SUV also features a 360-degree camera system, parking sensors, and an advanced tire pressure monitoring system, making it one of the safest vehicles in its class. Another impressive addition is Mitsubishi's updated My Mitsubishi Connect app, which allows remote engine start, climate control, vehicle tracking, and even health diagnostics directly from your smartphone. This adds another layer of convenience and connectivity, particularly for tech-savvy buyers. Fuel economy numbers are also promising. The diesel mild hybrid variant claims around 13 to 15 km per liter in mixed driving conditions, while the plug-in hybrid is expected to achieve a combined fuel economy equivalent of over 50 km per liter when factoring in electric-only driving. These figures are quite competitive for a vehicle of this size and capability. On the road, the 2026 Pajero Sport feels confident and refined. The steering is light yet responsive, the cabin is well insulated from road and wind noise, and the power delivery is smooth and linear. Despite its size, it doesn't feel cumbersome to drive around town, thanks to a tight turning radius and good visibility from the high seating position. On the highway, it cruises effortlessly, and when the terrain gets rough, it transforms into a capable off-roader without breaking a sweat. Mitsubishi has also made improvements in NVH levels, so the cabin remains quiet even at higher speeds. The suspension absorbs most road imperfections without transferring much into the cabin, and body roll is well controlled for an SUV of this size. Whether you're driving solo or with the family, the 2026 Pajero Sport promises a stress-free and enjoyable experience. When it comes to pricing, Mitsubishi has aimed to keep the Pajero Sport competitive. While final prices will vary depending on the market and variant, early estimates suggest a starting price in the range of $40,000 to $45,000 for the base diesel variant, with the plug-in hybrid models reaching up to $55,000 fully loaded. Given the features, capability, and performance on offer, the 2026 Pajero Sport offers solid value for money. To wrap things up, the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport is a big leap forward for the brand. It successfully combines the ruggedness and reliability that the nameplate is known for with the modern-day demands of tech, comfort, and efficiency. Whether you're an off-road enthusiast, a city dweller looking for a dependable SUV, or someone who values safety and connectivity, this new Pajero Sport ticks all the boxes.